The time has come for those of us who have paid our dues, paid our debts, and paid our taxes to finally start paying attention to ourselves. America's in our 20s was fun. In our 30s was expensive. In our 40s we're filled with change. In our 50s we're filled with questions. How many of us are asking, what happened? No, not what happened to the money, not what happened to the equity in your house, or what happened to the kids coming over. What happened to our bodies? Well, I'm 61 years old, and I've never been out of shape. I'm going to show you how I cracked the fitness code and teach you how you can be healthy and wealthy for the rest of your life.
Dr. Ted. Amen, Dr. Ted. America, welcome to Live2B100, America's first TV show targeted and designed specifically for you to learn how to add years onto your life. How will we be doing that, you ask? Well, we plan to share new information, ideas, and concepts with you regarding fitness and nutrition. We'll also be introducing to you technology that is assisting people around the world in becoming healthier. And we will invite thought leaders in the areas of mental, emotional, and physical preparedness to come on the show and teach you new techniques, designs, and philosophies. And when we're done, if you give it your very best shot, it just may be possible that you too can live to be 100.
One of our favorite components of the show is introducing you to new technology that is aiding and improving the health of mature adults like ourselves.
Our next guest is not only out in front of the cutting edge of technology, but MedSonics has developed the capacity to deliver an anti-aging treatment through the use of low-frequency sound waves. And believe it or not, the creator of MedSonics, Alphonse Casson, actually discovered the technology by accident.
We were not able to have the doctor in the studio with us, but we're able to speak to Dr. David Lipman right now, who joins us from the MedSonics office.
Okay, we've got to take a quick break.
When we return, you'll meet the man who is responsible for teaching Dallas about the healing hands of chiropractic.
We'll be right back, but don't forget to log on to live2b100.com and tell us your nightmare diet story. And then don't forget to check out Live2B100's daily dinner menu on www.live2b100.com.
Well, most people have heard of a chiropractor. Many people have not visited one. Our next guest challenges that, and as president of the Parker College of Chiropractic, is actively educating hundreds of doctors of chiropractic.
He's also helping move the people in his profession to become wellness providers.
And for his efforts, our guest has been inducted into the Wellness Revolutionaries Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dr. Fabrizio Mancini.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for showing up today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
For those who have heard of a chiropractor but never visited one, what does a chiropractor do for a patient?
Well, you know, it's funny that you mentioned that. In my journey of becoming a doctor of chiropractic, I was studying to be a medical doctor, a neurosurgeon. And then I was involved in a car accident, and the surgeon at the hospital referred me to his chiropractor. And in his chiropractor, I found out that I was feeling better. I took 6 months to research this profession. And this is what I found out. And this is the reason I became a chiropractor. The first one is that chiropractic promotes natural healing. The second one is that chiropractic actually has the answers to many of the healthcare problems that people have as a first line of defense without introducing drugs and surgery. And the third one is that chiropractors have the highest rating of medical providers of patient satisfaction. Okay. And the reason for that is because they mention that not only their pain gets well, but also their neck pain, their back pain, and their headaches get well, but also they say that they feel more energy, they sleep better, and most importantly, their quality of life.
Our studio audience. Deanne, are you having fun out there?
Well, yes, look at this audience. Of course I'm having fun. We're having a blast out here as always, and during the break we were talking with some of the guests. I think we got some pretty good questions for the doctor today.
Well, let's get with it.
All right, we're going to start with my friend Jeff. He has the first question here. Hey, Jeff.
Hello. Hi, Dr. Ted. My question is, why should I go to a chiropractor?
Well, Jeff, that's a great question, and I'm going to tell you, the reason you want to go to a chiropractor primarily is going to be because the chiropractor is going to help you understand that health has to be your number one priority. And when you make health your number one priority, the rest of your life is going to fulfill its potential. Second, we're going to evaluate you to make sure that your nervous system is working properly. Because if you have any nerve interference, the doctor of chiropractic is the only one trained to remove that. Third, we're going to sit down with you and evaluate your fitness routine. We want to make sure that we come up together with a great plan that works for you as to your fitness expectations.
Thank you, Doctor. I've got some more questions coming to you from the audience. And what is your name?
My name's Evan.
Okay, what question do you have?
I wanted to ask, how do I get a flat stomach?
Well, that's a great question. It's really as simple as A, B, C. A, always work your abs every day. B, break your bad eating habits. And C, you have to have a consistent, positive
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I want you to meet my friend Robin Riddell. She's our nutrition guru. Welcome.
Yes, I am. You see this beautiful little blueberry right here?
Yes.
What do you think the first person who ever picked a blueberry off a bush said after eating it?
That is great. I want to eat it.
Exactly. Exactly. They weren't thinking about the health benefits of blueberries. They just thought they tasted good, so they ate them, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Well, today, I'm afraid we are held to a little bit higher standard of accountability when it comes to food.
Hello and welcome to Live2B100. I'm Dr. Ted Gambordella.
And I'm Deanne Moore. Okay, everything starts with the stretch. Now, whether your program is weights, Pilates, yoga, martial arts, or even running, any program, beginner, immediate, or advanced, it all starts with stretching. So, here we go.
All right, I'm going to show you a little basic stretching program right here, and this is just something you can follow along at home if you're a beginning or even an intermediate person. So let's start off by warming up our shoulders here. We're going to make a little small circle here, and as you get a little bit better, you're going to make it a little bit bigger. You're going to go forward. About 8 times you do that for each stretch, and now you're going to go backwards. And you can hear me creaking.
Do we make sure we don't hit each other? Is that important?
Yeah. You want to make
I have to
sure you're
avoid
about
you?
a foot apart. Now you're going to swing your hands in and out.
Oh, sorry.
And if you're good, you should be able to touch your hands in the back.
If you're good?
If you're flexible enough. It means you're getting more
Okay,
flexible.
I'm starting to feel this.
Yeah, you should.
Here we go.
Now we're going to twist our upper body. Now twist it. Now the secret to getting this stretch is that you want to elbow someone in the back. Boom. So you want to boom, pop them, boom, pop them, and that's it. So you're really working your...
This is just stretching, right? We're still...
This is just stretching.
Okay. Go both
And
directions?
let's go the other side. Do about 8 on
You need some music
each
for this.
side. I have a stretching video DVD that's 45 minutes of stretching that you can get online at live2b100.com. Now we're going to spread our legs about shoulder width apart, and we're going to reach down and see if you can grab your ankles.
Okay, how far apart do you want your legs?
About shoulder width. Lean to the left, lean to the right.
And you need to do this
To the
before
left.
anytime you do any exercise?
Anytime you exercise, you want to warm up. Put your hands on the ground here. Welcome back to the show. Let's answer some emails.
Okay, let's start here. I think I've got a really good one right here. Ready? Okay, do you ever get too old to exercise?
The simple answer is no. You never get too old to exercise. But remember, if you've not exercised in a while, don't go out and try to run 10 miles. Too many people overdo it. It's like driving a car on the highway too fast when you're not used to it, or not knowing what you're trying to do. Start at a reasonable pace. Accelerate and be comfortable with what you're doing. Get used to the exercise so you won't be sore. Don't try to go 150 miles an hour. Walk before you run.
So if you're just starting as a beginner, you need to just start slower. But if you're already doing exercise at your age, keep going. Thank you so much for watching an excellent show today. We had a lot of fun.
I want to thank our guests, Dr. Mancini and Dr. Lipman.
Also, we want to thank Zoba for donating a lot of clothes for the yoga sections. We appreciate it.
Be sure to turn in tomorrow. We're going to have my good friend Larry North, and you're going to learn a little bit of yoga.
Now,